Good evening, my name is Misty Sanchez, and I would like to tell you about an incident that happened with me and my family on Thanksgiving Day. On Thanksgiving Day, I was cooking, and we decided to leave our home to go get beverages, and upon arrival, our house caught on fire. I'm going to explain to you a little bit about your appliances that cause house fires, how to maintain appliances in your home, and common mistakes people with appliances. First, we're going to begin with the stove. The stove is the number one reason people have house fires due to cooking. Monitoring the stove while cooking is an essential part of cooking with the stove or the oven. People have a tendency of leaving the oven on and leaving the home. That can cause a house fire. Cleaning the stove is another reason why people have house fires. After cooking, you need to clean the area with proper cleaning supplies. Some people have a tendency of leaving pots and pans in the stove, in the oven, and preheating their oven, and then the material in the oven gets hot and then starts a fire. Grease fires are also an issue. You have to know how to put out a grease fire. When people have a fire in the home with the grease, you can cover it with a lid to minimize the fire and to stop it. Number one thing you can use for a grease fire is a fire extinguisher. People say that salt is a good thing to put out the grease fire. It's actually baking soda. We're going to move on to the microwave. The microwave is also an appliance that can catch on fire. If for whatever reasons you hear something different when you use the microwave, unplug it and then call somebody that can check it. Again, the same thing with the stove. You can't leave it unattended when you use it. Some people put the microwave on to cook a meal that they use for 10 to 15 minutes and then go use the shower and then come back and their food will be done. Well, that's leaving it unattended, so please don't do that. We are going to move on to the refrigerator. Some people don't think that the refrigerator can start a fire. Well, it can. One thing that can happen with the refrigerator is the compressor can overheat, and it could cause a problem, and it can also spark with the electrical stuff inside the refrigerator. Also, something that I didn't know or was aware about with the refrigerator starting on fire is there can be a malfunction with the light bulb in the refrigerator itself by having the light bulb stay on for an extended amount of time, and it could heat and then the refrigerator could start on fire. We are going to move on to the dishwasher. Malfunctions of the dishwasher can be it's old or damaged. Some people don't realize that the dishwasher heats up to a certain temperature, and it can cause a malfunction in the dishwasher and cause to heat and then start a fire. Again, some people like to start the dishwasher and leave their home and then come home and you have nice clean dishes, but at the same time, that's not a good thing. With all appliances that you use in the home, you can't leave the dishwasher on unattended. Next thing we're going to talk about is a washer and dryer. The washer and dryer are also appliances that can start on fire. With the washer, you have to keep it maintained, keep it clean, and if you hear anything that's wrong or hear a noise or a spark, you have to unplug it and once again, call a maintenance person or somebody who's knowledgeable of the washer to come and check it. With the dryer, people tend to use the dryer and never clean out the filter in the dryer. What happens is that lint heats up and then can cause a fire. So suggested use with the dryer is with every use of the dryer, you need to clean out the lint. Another thing with the dryer is there is an air duct that gets a buildup of the lint inside it. Once a month, you also have to check that and clean that out. That concludes my appliance, and I hope you know more about fire safety regarding your appliances in your home and steps to prevent them. I have 2 people here today that watched me do my speech. My niece is Victoria and Jefferson. Thank you.